Bonjour, Kinamagi and Nene Ireland Indigenous, coming to you live from above San Francisco's famed Golden Gate Bridge to present today's lesson, Chapter 1, Section 5, Thinking Like an Economist. Today's lesson brings us back under the social studies topic. We scroll down to Chapter 1, Section 5 with today's date, 9/10, so September 10th. We click on the link, and you'll see our objective today is I can define scarcity and opportunity costs. There's a second objective to kind of understanding what does an economist do, but that's a little bit broader of an answer than I'm going to look for you today, but do be thinking about that. We will be reading this Power PDF file, and then you will be coming back here to do the assignment at the end. Let us begin with the PDF, Thinking Like an Economist. This is Section 5, the final section of our chapter. We'll be looking further into that and assessing on that next week. The inquiry question is, how do economists study choices? And you can see that in our organizer is still here. And we'll read the text, a couple activities you could choose to do on your own. And then we'll go back. Section 5, Thinking Like an Economist. Economics is a subject we live with every day of our lives. If we get up in the morning at 7 o'clock and go to bed again at 9 o'clock, we have about 14 hours of time. How we use that time, a resource in our lives, is based on the economic idea of choice. We have choices that we make. If we are given a $20 bill for a birthday gift, how we spend that money is also an economic decision. Time and money are resources we have. The amount of time and money we have is limited. This is called scarcity. So if I have 5 apples, once I eat all 5, they're gone. There's no more. So they're not never ending. So scarcity means there's a limit. It will end. We use that time and money. How we use that time and money are decisions we make based on our wants and needs. We make choices with both our time and money. Every time we do, we choose one thing over another. For example, if we decide to go to a movie with friends, we have chosen not to do something else, like stay home and read or go to the park with family. The one thing you would have done instead of the movie is called your opportunity cost. So if I have $5, I go to the store and I have the choice to buy pizza or tacos, and I choose to buy the pizza. The one thing I did not get is my opportunity cost. So the tacos would be my opportunity cost there. So if you would have gone to the park with your family, if you hadn't gone to the movie, the park is your opportunity cost. And we make those decisions every day with our resources, whether it be time or money. You have learned about many economic ideas in earlier grades. So this year, you might want to ask economic questions as you read about the earliest beginnings of the United States. Why did people decide to travel across the oceans to North and South America? What did they expect to gain? What did they give up to do this? Ask yourself, what are the costs in pursuing the paths that people took throughout our history? How did these decisions cause scarcity? How do events from history relate to the decisions people make about time and money? So let's go to back to our classroom. You'll see the quiz here or assignment. Question 1, what is your name? Again, first name is fine. And there are only 2 questions today. First one, the idea that our time and money is limited is an example of, is that the definition of choice, scarcity, opportunity costs, or wants? Question 2, what you choose not to do when you bought something else is an example of choice, scarcity, opportunity cost, wants. That is the both questions. So it's not a very long assignment. You'll click submit at the end, and that will be all for our lesson today. Hopefully, just remembering that economics is part of social studies will help you as we discuss the why parts of many of the things that happened in our past. This is the last lesson in this chapter, so we'll be reviewing and taking an assessment on this next week. Tomorrow we'll be back in iCivics to look more at the election. And I look forward to seeing you in chapter 2 coming up. Without further ado, have a minnog gizigad, bamapi.